Hi, my name is Sargon Daniel. I'm a Principal Regulatory Strategist here at MMS. With over 26 years worth of experience, I have supported sponsors in many regulatory pathways. For example, pediatric investigation plans. I've provided guidance, support, and mainly focused on what is important in a PIP, how to approach a PIP, and how to obviously get an approval for a PIP. It's very complex and needs a detailed pathway. In addition to pediatric investigation plans, I have also worked on scientific advice for sponsors. When to have the scientific advice, which agencies to have it with, be it EMA or MHRA. These are all important aspects. And also additionally, include other topics such as orphan, prime, and the other many regulatory pathways that the sponsor may want to or be interested in understanding these in Europe. It's an ever-changing landscape, so being on top of it is important. Hence why I'm a top member and actively part of a spin group and working parties on a number of topics. I think the biggest challenges that EU sponsors face today, one would be the new clinical trial regulations that came to effect in Europe. Even though there are efforts to harmonize it across Europe, there are still complexities. And also the CETIS platform that's used, there are issues with that too. So I think it will take time for those things, but they are causing issues with sponsors and delays, etc. The other item is the MHRA have also issued their clinical trial regulations, which came into effect in April this year. That also needs the test of time, see how that gets on and what issues arise from that. And finally, what I've seen is reimbursement, having that discussion about your product launches. Each member state has their different mechanism of product launches and reimbursement. So bear that in mind when you've got your approval from EMA via centralized procedure. Consider how you're going to launch and how reimbursement. It's a very slow process and it's member state by member state. I think the best way that MS can help sponsors succeed in development is to really show them the pathways, the different regulatory pathways, making it transparent of what is out there, what's available to the sponsor, what options there are, and really what happens with regards to your development, what stages you can seek scientific advice, where there is support. I think that's important to understand the environment in Europe, what it's like. And secondly, from experience, knowing what to advise the sponsor when it comes to critical points, the pitfalls, things to avoid, and the nuances that you have in Europe, really pointing those things out, just to be clear and transparent of what is expected from the likes of the agencies and really what they look for to succeed in development. Those are key things to understand.